baby, my Valentine. Can I you to make you a temperature days? If you leave me alone, I swear you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest, loving the thought of me. I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. $1,000 I could spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. Now you I want it. No, 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 don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, oh yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they make I see you, low. Now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I keep party. Oh, no, 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 no.
Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need them, make I look pity. You won't make us sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make you for Ghana. Here, dancing for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
What you doing on this side? Do you know where you at? Let me give.
At forward, 6'10", number 5, Paolo Banchero.
Yeah, you go again. Putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you took me out just to flash that smile and last 20 years. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 and won't be so bad, cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports on this very special day. Let me be the first to wish everyone out there a happy Veterans Day. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Phoenix, still early, but they have the third best record in the conference.
I think for the Suns, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, the arrival of Chris Paul to Phoenix turned this team into a contender. Coach Monty Williams said, quote, he's brought such a winning mentality. Off the court, on the court, lifting the level of our team. I don't have enough time to talk about everything that he has done. Brian?
One of the all-time greats, Allie, no question about it. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Graham.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for Orlando, we've got Wendell Carter. Suggs is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Banchero, and it's Bol in at the 4. Shoots from the baseline. Hauled in by Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Up top, Ayton. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 5. Tipped away. And here's Carter. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
Stretching the floor. Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big in that 2018 draft class.
Now here's Booker. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Bridges outside. Craig passes to Bridges. Booker against Wagner. From deep 3-point range. Unable to get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Their first chance to take a look at the Suns this season.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Here's Booker following the bucket by the Magic. It's Bridges on the wing. Over to the wing. Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. And the layup is good off the glass.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior. And, you know, he likes to get in there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Magic making their last shot. From the wing. Here's Carter. And the layup is good. Carter's got 5 now.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Pass to Booker. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
After getting moved from Chicago in 2021, Wendell Carter Jr. came to the Magic with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, something to prove, an added edge, and I think that has served him well in his development.
Now here's Bridges. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. And we have to take another look at that block.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Paul passes to Booker. That one drops for him. Evan Carter Jr., he showed tremendous growth in the 2021-22 season.
Yeah, he sure did, B.A. He saw increased efficiency across the board. I mean, It really was around the rim, though, where he made his greatest strides. Showed improved low post scoring, improved low post moves, and defensively, he was an anchor for Orlando.
Here's Craig after the basket by Orlando. Fires from deep. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Paul. He's got 5.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Ayton, a screen on Wagner. Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there. The Magic have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Ayton. And here's Booker. Fires for 3. Suns keep it alive. And Ayton gets it to go.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Banchero. Phoenix grabs the miss. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
On the wing, Suggs. He's guarded by Paul. 3-pointer off the mark. The Suns have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Ooh, poked away. In transition, the Magic on the run. Suggs with the bucket. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
Hampton's checked in for Suggs.
Hampton.
Ayton finds Craig. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. 4-3. Phoenix no good that time either.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Magic?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
Think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
The Suns trailing. Now Paul. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. Deandre is just too skilled.
Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
NBA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Booker. Give him 8 points now. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Hampton on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. From downtown, Hampton. That one's good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Suns have got 8 of 13 attempts to go.
Orlando foul.
And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Ayton passes to Payne. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And the Suns will go for a different look here. Biyombo, he's checked in for Deandre. Ayton. Saric comes in for Craig. Okogie's checked in for Bridges. And it's Lee in for Booker. Here's Okogie. And it's rejected. It's Hampton on the wing. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. And now it's a 7-point Magic lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Payne. And in that win against the Timberwolves, he was a major factor as well.
Yikes, how did he miss that? I mean, he makes 9 out of 10 of those.
Here's Harris to the middle. Here's Bull. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
For a free t-shirt.
Making a switch here. Ross is checked in. And a chance here to check out some stats for Wendell Carter.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Marcus, with most young teams, the Magic struggle with consistency.
Look, BA, that's just how the NBA can be for young teams. I mean, it's a hard league, a really hard league. It's tough. Everybody's good. But there are some benefits to going through the growing pains of being young. You learn on the fly. And there's no better teacher than experience, which comes from reps and time on the floor together. And ultimately, you hope it pays dividends going forward.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Bamba. And he buries his first look.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Can they get it? The shot by Payne, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Bamba, that's good.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Payne. And here's Saric for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris finds Ross. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Damian Lee. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Karen Ross. Shooting one.
The Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
Now here's Payne. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the Suns call time here.
And now, please welcome the 407.
And looking at their defensive marks, they are top 5 in opponent shooting percentage. This is a squad that wants to shut down teams on a nightly basis.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. Saric, the pass to Payne. Here's Lee. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks down the long J.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
A chance to get a quick injury report.
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Orlando, and it looks like it's a severe ankle sprain. It's a serious injury, but they're hoping he's avoided any structural damage. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
Payne with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And they pick up 2.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
So it's Orlando now. 16-point lead. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
Now here's Payne. So far, he's averaging 11 points a game.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Saric. To the left side wing. Pass to Lee. Clock at 4. The Suns need to get off a shot. Puts it up from 17. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got 7 rebounds in the game. Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. 5-on-3 break. Here's Biyombo. Tries again and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Phoenix has possession after the basket by Orlando. Now here's Payne, tightly guarded. Okogie on the wing, pounded by Harris. Okogie's shot is off. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
1:03 left in the first quarter. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
You know, of all the things Okogie does well, his passing tends to get overshadowed at times. I mean, easy to see how creative he is on this feed.
Nice shot by Ross.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
Now here's Payne. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one from 12 feet. And the jumper falls for him.
It was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
And Harris throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Payne. The Magic making their last shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for the Suns, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both teams will make substitutions. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Orlando has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Here's Ross. It's rebounded by Biyombo. Well, the Suns shooting about 43% since tip-off. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Shooting for Phoenix, Josh Okogie, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, you know, Okogie has quickly proven himself to be a dynamic player. He flies around the floor looking for ways to help out his team at both ends, which is quite impressive for a young guy like him.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Hampton. He's got 5. Over Payne. And it's Orlando with another.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Now here's Payne. 3-pointer. He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Magic out in front, up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Magic really take control here.
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
It felt like we'd become a league where every game turned into a three-point shooting contest. But, Clark, we've seen different styles work.
Exactly, B. I mean, take Chicago during the 21-22 year. I mean, they were fantastic offensively, yet near the bottom of the league in three-point attempts. Having teams with distinct offenses, I think, makes the game a lot more fun to watch.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. They've got Landry Shamet. Deandre Ayton is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's Bridges in at the three. Now here's Paul, outside Craig. Let's go with a three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his fourth assist in this one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Houston. No good with the triple. Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, it's a new day in Orlando. Magic head coach Jamal Mosley continues to lay the foundation for the team they want to be. A, quote, tough-talking, tight-together defensive team that plays offensively with pace, space, and the pass. Ryan, say that 5 times fast.
Well done, Allie. Thank you. It'll be fun to watch him build. The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Unloads. And it's Phoenix with another.
I really love seeing Booker score off the ball. He shows his understanding for spacing and when to put up a shot.
Carter. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Bridges outside. Pass to Paul. Outside Craig. 6 on the shot clock. Now Bridges. The three is up. The rebound by Carter. Orlando leading. This one for 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Paul against Wagner. From 12 feet. Paul shot is off. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter.
Offensively, Banchero is the difference maker. Not just with the talent, but with his relentless approach.
Up top, Ayton. Here's Booker, and he sinks the 11-footer. Booker's got 12 points in the game. Brad, watch Banchero. He's got a rare mix of moves for a big man.
Yeah, B.A., the perfect combination of size, strength, and skill. Crosses up defenders well, spin moves, excellent body control, and he uses his body to shield the ball when he's driving through the lane.
Now here's Paul. Outside Booker. From behind the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He's got 15.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Wagner against Paul. Pass to Booker. Now here's Craig. The kick out to Paul. Booker with it from deep. Bull grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by Orlando. Up top, Paul, over Wagner. Paul, shot is off. Orlando has gone 6 of 8 from the three-point line in this matchup. Here's Carter. That one is off. And Phoenix the other way now. Paul finds Booker. From the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Lets it go from the wing, and another basket for Orlando.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Outside Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Orlando calls timeout.
T-shirt time. Let's get it, Magic fans. Here they come, fans. Your 407 Dance.
Check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are your assist leaders. 3rd is Chris Paul.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball, and you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
The Magic have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Fires from the wing, and Harris gets it to go on the assist by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th assist with that last one. So it's Phoenix now. They trail by 11. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Pass to Booker. The 3-ball. Orlando grabs the miss.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's the 3. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Banchero.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball. And And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Booker after the basket by Orlando. Blocked!
Wagner, so good with his hands, but he's a smart defender, too. Positioned himself well to come away with that block.
Lee, he's checked in for Bridges. For three, Booker, and the three-pointer goes. Booker's got 29 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Booker, good.
I'll tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
To the paint. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Paul. Got a piece of it. Harris outside. And another basket for Orlando.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
The three from Craig. It's hauled in by the Magic. And Carroll's got 4 rebounds in the game. Shoots over Ayton, and another basket for Orlando.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Lee. No good. Nice D from Wagner.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Harris misses.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Already a terrific career for Booker. 3-time All-Star, and then last year he was named to the All-NBA first team. Just a big honor.
One shot. That free throw good from Booker. And with Booker, it's not just the scoring. Grant, he does a little bit of everything.
Hey, B.A., I mean, you go back and look at last season. He had career highs in rebounds, steals, blocks. I mean, he's learned how to affect the game, even when his shot isn't falling, which is rare.
Here's Lee. 5 points in the game. Pass to Shannon. Now Biombo. Covered by Bamba. Here's Booker. There's the drive. Got it. Booker's got 37.
You know, he started the game knocking down shots, guys. And now in the second quarter, he's taking it to another level.
And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Monday, they'll be matching up with Victor Oladipo and the Miami Heat. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, this is one we've all been waiting for. 2 of the best teams in the league going at it. And you know whoever wins is going to be viewed as a finals contender.
Here's Shaman. Coming off a 16-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
Obviously a total team player. Saric is a guy, if his teammate is open, he's going to get the ball.
And Ross with the basket on the assist by Hampton. Ross has got 12 points in the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Up top, Booker. 37 points for him. Drills it from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I think this speaks to Mamba's mobility, guys. He's showing how dangerous he can be when given space to operate.
Here's Shamet. He's got 6. Lee on the wing. It's Booker on the wing. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 8 now.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance. And attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside. So it works hand in glove.
The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Shamet's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Here's Ross. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, we know that T. Ross can get it going. Part of the 50-plus club in terms of scoring the basketball.
The Suns trailing. That's tipped. Hampton into the lane, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Saric. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Saric a screen. Booker, the pass to Saric. Misses the 3.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He gets it in there. Ross has got 18.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And here's Booker. He's got 40 now. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 43 points.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now here's Booker. 43 points in the game. It's Shamet on the wing. Goes back up. Goes up again. Biyombo can't hit.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocks it down from distance. Ross has got 11 points in the quarter.
Man, I like the three-point stroke of Ross. Gets it off so effortlessly. Man, he's got terrific form.
Booker takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
For 3, Hampton. And again, it's Orlando with a 3. And so it's the Orlando Magic in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Orlando Magic.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3 ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
And you know, for that matchup with the Heat, let's be honest, they're clearly the better team. You can't afford to drop games where you're the heavy favorite.
This is a TCB game, taking care of business. Doesn't have to be pretty, just win.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Well, Phoenix is shooting the ball at 48% so far. Franz Wagner out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Banchero. And it's Bull in at the 4 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Down low. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Now Paul. Pass to Ayton. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight.
So impressed with that bucket by Ayton. Fantastic body control for the big man.
Stolen by Bridges. Paul against Wagner. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Paul against Carter. Over Paul. And again, it's Orlando converting.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Booker for 3. Bull grabs the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Well, these Suns have had a successful past couple of seasons.
Yeah, I mean, they certainly know the greatness they're capable of. They can give you a lot of confidence out there on the floor, even against other elite teams.
And here are the Suns now, after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Booker. Ayton. It's good on the putback.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
On the attack, Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Paul against Bamba. Back to Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
That one falls. Carter's got 16 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. From 11 feet away. And Ayton with the stuff.
Yeah, looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Wagner for 3. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Up top, Booker, covered by Bamba. Out to the right wing. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And last year's outcome, so unfortunate for Paul and the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, BA, I mean, the best record in the league by 8 games. It kind of seemed like Paul might finally get that ring. Just a heartbreaking loss for them against Dallas in Game 7.
Orlando calls timeout.
For a free t-shirt. Let's get up and make some noise. It's your 407
So both teams changing it up here. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. Taking a look at Orlando. Not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference. First free throw is good.
And you know, offense has been the problem for the Magic. Near the bottom of the league for several years now. Lack of efficiency for extended stretches.
Ball hits them both. And for the Magic, worst offensive rating in 2022.
Yeah, and the second worst rating in 2021 as well. It's an issue they have been trying to address. It's limited their ability to get back into the playoffs. And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. Here's Ayton. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 8 assists here tonight.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Here's Houston, puts it up from 17, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
And then Carroll gets it to go. And Carroll's got 21.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Payne pass to Bridges. Back to Payne. Ayton, a screen on Wagner. Payne drives. The shot misses. The Magic have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." PA?
Thanks, Allie.
Staying strong against the contact, playing right through it. Wagner fighting for that finish.
Outside Paul. Off target from outside.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Houston, no good. The Suns have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Payne, pass to Paul. Oh, a special move before that shot. Paul's got 8 points.
Paul's ball handling skills are insane, off the charts, amazing. At snaking through and making the defense look bad. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Payne on the take. Banked it in off the glass. Payne's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Boy, excellent work that time by Paul. Set a nice screen that time.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. 5th on the list, Chris Paul.
Yeah, he's a pest. He gets under your skin. I mean, all these players have the combination of quickness and intelligence you want in a point guard.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
Okogie's checked in for the Suns. Payne with it. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And it didn't take long for Phoenix to match the offer sheet Ayton signed with the Indiana Pacers. Now, there was talk they might let Ayton walk after that fallout during their playoff exit. But Phoenix knew they needed to keep Ayton to remain a contender.
Saric checks in for Craig. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Payne, pass to Bridges. Outside Payne. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Here's Houston. And the Magic again can't hit.
You know, he hasn't contributed well scoring the ball, but obviously his teammates have.
Up top Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Outside Payne. 4-3. The shot no good. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face him.
Well, that's a really decisive and impressive read by Wagner, setting up his teammate nicely for the hoop.
Now here's Payne. Give him 8. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Okeke. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's an 11-point Magic lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Orlando.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Harris has checked in for Wagner. And a change for the Suns. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here they come, Magic fans. 4-4-0-7.
they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And to have a great field goal percentage, you have to show great patience and judgment. These guys are coached to think through every play. Inside, here's Shamet. Lays it up and banks it in. Shamet's got 11 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Ross. 21 points in the game. Drains the triple.
You know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Outside Payne. The 3. Hits the three-pointer. Payne's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, fire 3 of your own. Boom.
A nice shot by Houston.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Here's Payne. It's tipped. Outside Ross. Shot from the low post is good. Ross has got 26.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
Here's Shamet. Count it. Good.
You know, with his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Orlando has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Terrence Ross. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Biyombo, he's checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Payne with it. Now Carter defending. Biyombo. Tipped. And here's Carter. 16 points for him. Low block shot. Okeke can't hit. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Pass to Biyombo. Down low. From 6 feet away. Count it. Saric has gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
The drive by Ross. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And whenever Ross is in attack mode, it's always a good sign.
Here's Shamet. He's got 13. And there's a whistle that goes on Terrence Ross. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Caro's checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Suns. Booker, he's checked in for Biyombo. And here are the Suns now. It's a 14-point game. We've got 1:23 left in the third.
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Carter. Banchero. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Booker after the basket by Orlando.
Can't seem to find the range here in the second. Did a great job in the first, hitting 3 from outside.
Banchero. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo!
BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision. Putting on a show. Ross can elevate with the best of it.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Phoenix has possession. They trail by 16. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Booker, the pass to Payne. Back to Booker. For 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, BA. Unbelievable.
Here's Okeke. And he banks in the layup. Okeke's got 6 in the quarter.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
Booker, the pass to Payne. No good on the triple. And so it's Orlando liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. More 2K action in just a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Wagner. On the court for the Suns, getting the fourth quarter going. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Deandre Ayton. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. Craig with a screen on Ross. Unloads from 13. Booker no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And Phoenix shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Ayton, a screen on Ross from the high post. And he can't get that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. Bridges on the double. Here's Banchero. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Banchero's got 29 points. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. For 3, Bridges. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
So it's Phoenix now after the basket by Orlando. Pass to Craig. Launches it. Rebound by the Magic.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Okeke. That 3's off the mark. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Ayton. Outside Paul. Now Booker. Fires the 3. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Wagner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Banchero. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he gets it to go.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Ross. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's a 3 from Paul. Knocks down the triple. That gives him a double-double in this one.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Deandre Ayton, first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Hampton comes in for Ross. And so he makes both from the line. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Pass to Bowl. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Here's Booker. After the basket by Orlando. Gets the 3 to fall.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Wagner for 3. Sinks it from distance. Wagner's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
To the middle. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
We'll take those all day long.
Bowl, no good. Phoenix has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Pass to Craig. Puts up a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And your Magic Youth Dance Team. And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Well, he has absolutely been ferocious in this one. Right from the opening tip. I mean, he's made his presence felt. It's been impressive watching him outwork and out-hustle everybody during this game.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He likes what he's seeing, but he cautioned his players, we are not far enough ahead to assume anything. Momentum can shift in a heartbeat. We have to be diligent, and we have to be smart.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And Orlando has possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And the Magic again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Outside Craig. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. The 3. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Wagner for 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig's got rebound number 7 tonight. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Ayton, the open look. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ayton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Love seeing Ayton take these mid-range jumpers. He realizes guys at his position have to hit these kind of shots.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, Paolo Banchero. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played, and that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
Pass to Booker. The shake. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. Here's Paul. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to a spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
And that one's good. Oh.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Lets it go from deep. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Carter from outside. And they recover it. Second chance effort. And that one's good. Oh, 20 points for him.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Booker. Bridges a screen on Wagner. Booker can't get it to go. The Magic have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using those physical advantages he has to turn shots back.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Paul. Pass to Booker. Outside Craig. Here's Paul. Cans it with nobody near him. Paul's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Wagner. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Magic foul.
Orlando calls timeout.
Second team foul. Timeout, Orlando.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba's checked in for Carter, and Schofield subbed in for Wagner. Inside, covered by Bamba. No luck on that one. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Banchero. Over Craig. And Banchero with the bucket. And the assist by Hampton. Hampton's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Now here's Bridges. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bamba. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Paul's got space. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
No misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
Here's Bamba. And Craig pulls it down. Craig's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
Well, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now Paul. Outside Craig. Here's Ayton. It's hauled in by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Banchero. Tips it, and Ayton pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Bridges passes to Booker. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Now here's Booker. Outside Craig. Pass to Paul. Here's Ayton. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Ayton's got 28 points for the game. Orlando calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt?
Orlando leading. Here's Hampton. It's hauled in by the Suns. Craig's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They got that board, but they've been getting hurt on the glass all night long.
And you wonder why they're losing big? Well, wonder no more. I mean, you hit the nail on the head there, partner.
Huge, man. I mean, the defense knows what Booker's capable of, but cannot get a stop.
The three from Banchero. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. Good! Another from 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing.
And a basket there really helps to stop the lead.
Yeah, we'll see, though. I mean, it looks like that might be the case. They might need a few more like it, though, because that lead has been steadily growing.
So for the Magic, Carter comes in for Bamba. And Franz Wagner subbed in for Schofield. And a change for the Suns. Payne's checked in. Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Magic fans, it's time to get loud for the 407.
Here's Booker. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
NBA, it feels like he can't miss.
Here's Harris. And his fifth basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Booker. And here's Payne outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Bamba's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Harris. Rebounded by Payne. Phoenix with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Three-pointer, Bridges. Fires in the triple. Bridges has got 9 points now in the second half.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown. Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Now here's Booker. He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
And even with the stakes this high, I wouldn't bet against Booker. He has this shot really dialed in.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Craig against Ross. Over Craig. Here's Bamba. And he buries it.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
It's all come down to this. One critical possession.
And BA, you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Outside Craig to take the lead. That one no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Orlando calls timeout. They're leading by 2. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. This is their chance to stretch the lead, Grant.
Yeah, it's a must. They have to execute and avoid the big mistake.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
14 foul. At the line for Orlando, R.J. Hampton. At the line for 2.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Phoenix calls timeout. They trail by 4. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Let's get out and make the noise. It's your 407.
Right side Payne. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Bamba.
So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection is.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? He knows if he misses at the stripe, they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
From deep. Rebound by the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Orlando, Harris. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Lee. It's good from beyond the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
At the line for the Magic, RJ.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Payne. missed it. So the Magic win it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.